Welcome back to the channel. It's been a little over a week since my last upload. I basically spent a week over at my friend's house visiting the new baby. Very, very cute baby, I must say. Personally, I'm a very big fan of babies. Yeah, I think babies are pretty cool. So, yeah, especially babies that don't do a whole lot of crying, because that baby is pretty quiet, pretty chill baby. But yeah, so obviously I couldn't really record while I was over there, because it's out of town, and I wasn't gonna like bring my microphone with me. Like, I wasn't about that life. However, I did discover, like literally just now, that I've been holding the microphone the wrong way. These past couple of videos, like I didn't know, like it was supposed to be this way. Like it makes more sense to me that like the settings would be, you know, where you can see them. So maybe you want to change them, you can do it on the fly. But apparently, that's not how it goes. So yeah, because wait, am I right or wrong? Maybe it's because of that setting. But yeah. Anyways. See, I wish I could just talk to the top, because now I can't really see myself. So anyways, yeah. Let's see what else is going on this week. A lot of really interesting headlines in the news. But we won't get into all of that. I don't drink a whole, do I? No, I don't drink a whole lot of pop. But while I was over visiting my friends, I was like guzzling pop like crazy. I didn't even eat a whole lot, but I was just like drinking like Orange Crush, which, you know, whoa. I was drinking Orange Crush and like Sprite all the freaking time. And I don't know, it's just, they had so much of it. There were those people who just keep pop like stocked up, like they're pop drinkers. And so you go over there and the fridge is just packed with like bottles of like everything, like literally rows. It almost looks like a vending machine, like not even joking. But that's how it is over there. And so I was like just in that fridge all the time, grabbing a Crush and just sucking it down. And yeah, I'm actually, according to the scale, I'm actually up a couple pounds. Not too surprising, because in addition to all that pop, I also wasn't drinking a whole lot of water, which might sound counterproductive to some of you. Like, if you don't understand, like, the water weight, you know, the water weight pipeline, you know what I mean? Like, you need to drink your water, you know what I mean? It facilitates everything. But I haven't really been on my water game the way I'm supposed to be. And really, I need to get on that. I keep mentioning in previous videos that I'm going to start a fast. And I almost started it a week ago, like, inadvertently. First of all, something looks wrong in this video. Like, what is happening here? Something just does not feel right. Something's wrong. Is it just me? Am I? Oh wait. Okay, how's that? So as you can see, I'm wearing my headphones. I finally got a decent pair of headphones that I can actually plug in and move my head without like the janky like thing inside of it. Anyways, what was I talking about? anyways, yeah, this setup looks all wrong. By the way, I broke my glasses again. Both ends are broke. I think I mentioned that last time, but I broke them. Then I broke them again, and then I broke them again. I ended up gorilla gluing this one end, and then just, you know, and then I fell asleep in them last night. I don't know. Like I got problems. But yeah, so I don't like the way this looks. I really don't like. Something is wrong with this setup. I don't know what it is. Is it the light? Is it the light? Is it? See, if I hit that, it's gonna change the whole resolution, and then I'm gonna look really, really bad, like worse than I already look. So, anyways, oh, so back to the fasting. So like a week ago or so, I was like sleeping, right, and I woke up at like 3 a.m. like basically choking, like literally, it was like I was drowning. Okay, like literally, like I was drowning. So I woke up coughing and hacking and like, you know, just like trying to catch my breath and stuff, right? And then it felt like I was about to throw up. And then, you know how like right as you're about to throw up, you get that feeling like right here, like it's like everything's about to rise up, and then boom, well that happened. Like it all came up to here, but it was all just straight up acid, just pure acid. And so it burned the hell out of my esophagus, maybe my throat. I don't know. It whatever it burned me up, like internally, like literally. And I was sore for almost a whole week. Like I'm not even gonna lie, it hurt like hell. And then not only that, but then like the next 2 days, I really couldn't eat anything. Because really that, first of all, the pain was there, but then like the acid reflux, like it was just like it was active. Now I've had acid reflux for a little while now, but I haven't had. I mean, I've never had like a thing like that before, and I take omeprazole like basically every single day. So, but I did not take it that day, and I made a pepperoni pizza with like extra pepperoni, super acidic. I basically did everything wrong that day, so you know. But you know me. Well, ambient plane noises once again. Right on time. We're 8 minutes in. Though with cutting, it will probably be much shorter. So yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh, I don't remember. But oh, so anyways, that whole acid reflux thing, right? So anyways, yeah, so I ended up like the day after that happened, or yeah, the day after that happened, I didn't eat like that entire day, like literally almost for 2 days straight. And I thought maybe I should just start the fast now. But then I wasn't feeling it, like I have to be in it to really start something like that. And I was kind of like, it was too convenient, and not in the right way. So you know, the fast hasn't happened yet. Not that I'm encouraging anybody else to fast, like this is just my thing, obviously. But you know, I will be. I bought this thing the other day. I've actually want one of these for ASMR for literally since like my last batch of videos, or since a couple years ago. I got literally no. I know I've been talking about how I just had this acid reflux attack, like really bad one, right? Straight up. What do they call that? GERD. Anyways, I know I've been talking about that like 2 seconds ago. So this next thing I'm about to say is gonna be kind of, you know. But anyways, I just realized that I have my Takis like blue heat seasoning in my nails. It didn't wash wash out. I don't know. It's yes, they're kind of tinted blue. But yeah, yeah, I ate some doggies yesterday. I didn't eat a whole lot yesterday. And so one of the few things I ate was doggies. Listen. I know how ridiculous. Like, I don't make a whole lot of sense if you haven't noticed. So, but yeah, and it was just, yeah, I didn't feel like making anything, and I had those. I don't say that. I had those doggies since before I had that acid reflux attack, but I couldn't eat them. So yeah. Once again, I'm you know, laughing in the face of danger. But anyways, I was going somewhere with all this. Oh yeah, I was saying, like, before I quit, this was one of the things that I was going to buy. It was one of these little squishy thingies. I had saw one on Amazon, but it was like, that damn thing was, it was either $10 or $20 for that one thing. Well, actually, it might have came with a couple, but either way, and like two, like literally two maybe. But it was, first of all, it was a bit bigger, but it was $20, and I literally just wanted it for, like, to do in a video, and I just couldn't bring myself to buy that for no $10. Like, I couldn't do it. Well, y'all know where I shop at now, and of course I got this for like, it was like $2 or something like that, right? I actually don't even know if I can hear that. I'll have to view that back and see. So yeah, I forget that other thing I bought, but it hasn't come in yet. So, yeah. Well, anyways, I really just been wasting a whole lot of time in this video. So, anyways, have I even gotten to where I was going with that damn fast thing? It doesn't really matter. Anyway, it hasn't happened yet, and I don't know when it's gonna happen. So yeah. Right now, I'm currently battling like a gnat situation every summer. Actually, these past 2 summers have been kind of bad with gnats. I don't know what the hell it is. But it's like suddenly one appears, and then you get a couple, and then they're in your freaking face all damn day, driving you nuts. So, yeah. What was I watching the other day? I don't know. So, ASMR is really interesting, isn't it? I came across a channel that was like ASMR, but it was like all about clone. It was so interesting to me. There's so many, like, that's definitely a niche, right? Like my ambient airplane noises. I wonder if you can hear that. I feel like these headphones are not that great, actually. Damn it. I'm gonna have to get better headphones, because they're really not noise canceling. So, like, I can't tell what's from the microphone and what's from the environment. Anyways, so yeah, I'm battling these damn gnats, and like even my off spray is proving to be very ineffective. And I got that off. I mean, granted, that off spray is like 2 years old, but you know, I'm sure it's still got some life to it, right? But anyways, but yeah, so I ended up gaining a couple pounds being over there. I'm not talking about my weight again. We're not gonna talk about my weight. We're gonna move on. I have a couple videos planned, I will say that, so maybe this actually will be a shorter video, because I really plan on just recording this and uploading it like right away, because it's been like a week. I didn't plan to take the gap that I took. Wait, is that right? schedule that video. So it actually came out. Actually, you know what? I think it came out Thursday. So, oh, literally a week. It's been literally a week since my last video. So my plan is to get one up today, and then I'll record another one some other time this week. And because I actually have a couple video ideas. So, you know, just like, hopefully it won't be as crazy and hectic, you know, with my ADHD. Just kind of like, you know, popping off all the damn time. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about most of the time. And I'm sure it's very hard to follow a lot of the time, but that's just kind of what you get. That's part of my niche. That's part of my niche too. So, ambient airplane sounds and just off the wall ADHD rambling. Like you don't know where you're going. Like you're literally on a highway. You're going 155 miles per hour, and there's all these twists and turns, and 1 minute you think you're going straight, and then you're suddenly making a radical turn, and you're doing a U-turn, and then you're doing a donut, and then you're merging into another lane, and then you're merging out of that lane, and then you know what I mean. You just that's kind of how my ASMR is, right? So yeah. So I was thinking about streaming the other day, which I'm not going to do that, but I was thinking about like if I had the setup for that now, and I really don't know. I remember I tried streaming, like not on this channel, but wait, is that right? No, it was on Twitch, and it was like literally gaming related then, but my computer just barely was able to like perform like that, and I wasn't even playing from the PC. Like I was literally playing from my Switch, so I was using the capture card, all that fun stuff that you don't probably understand. But I was doing all that, and it still struggled with, you know, OBS and the game and bitrates and all this really fun, stupid crap. And honestly, I don't know. I really don't want to stream, but I have a couple of video ideas where I need to be able to have the desktop screen in view, so I can like do something at the same time while like I'm on the screen. Now I might be able to do it. Now I might be able to do that with my phone, but you know what's weird? Like I don't know. Last time, which way I had my camera facing. Something's wrong. Why am I looking way over there? Like, I don't understand this. The green dot's where I'm supposed to look, but something's drawing me over here. Maybe it's just there's a lot of space over there. I need to move the camera just a bit. Let's just do it. I actually look like I look way worse than usual right now. These lights aren't helping me clearly. Like, come on, man. Wow. Wow. Okay, whatever. You get what you get. So, so what have we talked about? Big situation, still not remedied. I've accepted that the wasps are just going to be one with the house at this point. I don't even care. Let me tell you something though. My city has decided that it's going to start like doing a citywide, and I think my city's actually, it's moderately sized, right? So I don't know. I think we have like almost 100,000 people in this town. I don't know the numbers. Like that's a guesstimate. I have no idea if that's even considered a lot or not. But it's a decent sized town, I think. But they just decided. But my town is like, it's like Gotham City. Like when I was growing up, it was very nice. I believe when I was growing up, it was considered like an upper middle class town. Like it was. That's just what it was. That was where it was at. And then something happened around the time that I was 10 or so, and I don't know. It has something to do with landlords. Landlords really kind of effed up the city because they were taking advantage of, I guess, government programs. And so because of the way they were taking advantage of that, there were a lot of people from out of town moving into town. And so you had these pockets of you had the more poverty you have in an area, the higher the crime is, basically, right? So that's just statistics, that's just the data, that's just how it is. So you have these landlords like creating these pocket areas of like low income housing, where like basically the tenants didn't have to pay anything, because the government was going to pay X amount, right? And so they were just kind of cheating it. They were getting as many people as they could into their places so that they could accumulate money, like, you know what I mean? So anyways, this ended up effing over the city like hardcore, and you fast forward to where we're at now, and it's in bad shape. Like, crime is crazy. You never heard the city being on the news, and we're on the news all the damn time for crazy things. I think someone got dismembered recently. I don't know. It was like people are getting shot, like doing the randomest things. Women or couples are like, throwing their spouses in like trash cans. People are like shooting and eating dogs, and it's like I said, it's become like Gotham City. Like, if you know Batman, Gotham City is like, ridden with crime. And I think the lore is that it wasn't always so crime ridden. It just kind of started happening, and now it's out of control, right? And that's why they need Batman. Well, we need Batman because not only that, but I hate the way this looks. This looks all wrong. I wonder if I like look in the back, if you can tell I'm not looking at the camera, because it would be much easier for me to focus on the back than to look at that little green dot. So, and then what is up? What is up? I just look so bad today. I mean, I always look bad, but I look so much worse. It's my hair. Listen, I'm not worried about it. Like, I certain things can't be redeemed, like my freaking face. But what did we talk about today? Like, I know I just got onto this weird tangent about the city and all the things that they're about to do. It's going to be interesting to see how this rolls around, because it's an interesting time to be in my city. I will say that. I definitely appreciate the idea behind it, but it's like I said, I appreciate the idea of making the town better, but you know what I mean, there are a lot of things you gotta tackle at the same time, you know what I mean? And people are crazy. People are so crazy. Like, sometimes it just feels like you better just stay inside. People are literally just insane these days. And then, like, you don't know, what was it? Have you ever heard a story, and someone's telling the story, and at the end of the story, they're like, well, people, be safe out there, you know what I mean? Or be careful, or, you know what I mean? Like, you hear that from time to time, but then, like, there are literally situations where you can be as careful as you can possibly be, and it does not matter. You're going to end up in a situation that, you would never want to be in, right? That can just happen in this day and age, you know what I mean? Like, there used to be a time where there were certain environments that were 100% safe, you know what I mean? A hospital, a movie theater, a church, a convenience store, a concert, like, literally anything. At this point, it feels like anything outside is dangerous at this point, because you just never know what somebody can decide that it's the day that they're going to get revenge on society. And I don't know, sometimes I get super paranoid about that, right? Because I start, like, when I go into places, I start looking at, like, the exits. Like, I'm like, where are all the exits at? Where are the windows at? If something popped off right now, what would I do? Like, do I know how to get the hell out of here? Like, would I, like, fall? Like, in my head, I have I went, I was literally just sitting in there, kind of like, I was half in the movie, but I was also half out, and I'm thinking, what if someone just literally just started, doing what crazy people do? But then that's a whole thing, because every time something happens, they start talking about mental illness, and technically, I'm mentally ill, right? I have depression, I have ADHD isn't a mental illness, even though it contributes to mental illness. But I have that, and I have, a personality disorder. But like anytime anybody ever does anything, they're like, well, they were mentally ill. And I'm just like, being depressed does not make you like a psycho, like mass murderer or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, mental illness is such a broad term. Like we really need to calm down on that. Like, anytime, like, something happens, they're like, well, either he did have a history of mental illness or he didn't. But it's like, some people just aren't mentally ill. Some people are just kind of unhinged. You know what I mean? And are very impulsive, or are just bad people, you know what I mean? But I definitely think mental illness gets way too much rap for a lot of these like really awful things happening, because I just don't think it's not that simple, you know what I mean? Because I think people want an answer, people want to put something on it. Why did this happen? Well, he was mentally ill, you know what I mean? And it's anyways, I could go a whole topic about mental illness. Well, really, I could go on a whole topic about borderline personality disorder. But we're at 40 minutes now. Hopefully I can cut this down quite a bit, because I don't feel like taking forever to upload this. But one of these videos I'll talk about like my struggles with that, because I deal with like that plays an issue in my life every single day, and I always say borderline personality disorder sounds much worse than it is, because it makes you think I have like multiple personalities, right? You hear that, but you hear the PD part, right? Personality disorder, but it's not like that. Or it makes you think I'm on the verge of a new personality, right? Like borderline, but it's not like that. It's not. It's just, but it is very complicated, and it's very annoying and disruptive, and so one of these days I'll talk about that. But I don't know when that'll be, because the next video I have some actual ideas planned. So hopefully when I do these ideas, I'll stick to the script, and I won't have to be jumping from topic to topic. I don't know what the hell I talked about today. I know I talked about my city. I talked about, for some reason, my nephews and my brother. And I think I talked about my friend's baby, that I mentioned the baby. The really cute baby girl. She's so cute. That's another topic though, because my friends they have another child. They have a 6 or 7 year old, and the kid just steamrolls them, and it's literally hard to watch sometimes, because it's like, I don't know what to say. You just want to yell. You want to shake them, like do something, like parent. Because I've never seen and he's a good kid for the most part, but he's also very bad. And like, he just so much back talk. He does not listen to a damn thing he says, and they negotiate with him, because he's not just gonna do something. You know what I mean? Like, he's got to be talked into it. Or like, they'll be like, go to your room or do this. He ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? And then they'll just renege on it completely. You know what I mean? And he's rewarded. I mean, the way I see it, he gets rewarded for his bad behavior, because like so much of it's swept under the rug, and then they'll go and get him something like. Wait, what the hell am I talking about now? Okay, so I was going to be done with this video. I was going through what I talked about today. I don't even remember what I started the video off with. Did I mention the mic? How I think I've been holding the mic wrong. I don't know. I said no. But see, I don't know if I like this. And my eyes look so. What's the word I'm looking for? nothing. Okay, let's call this it. This video was supposed to be short and quick, and just to get something out there to fill up the time, and to try to make sure that algorithm doesn't continue to F me over the way it has been. Actually, that's not true. Actually, for some reason, one of those videos did really well. Oh no, it was a couple of them. I don't know what the hell the difference is. I don't understand YouTube. I don't understand like people's watching habits. So I don't know what the last video did numbers wise, and I won't see that until I start uploading this, because I told you I don't look at the damn numbers or anything until I upload a new video. But I have been pleasantly surprised with the way things have been going. So I do feel like if I committed a bit more, I could probably grow the channel faster. So we'll see about, you know, squeezing out a few more on a consistent schedule. You know what I mean? That's probably what I want to try to do from at some point. You know what I mean? I think I want to get at least 2 videos out a week. But I know before I was doing like 4 days. I was going hard there for a minute, like back when I was making videos 4 years ago, when I was still, before I quit. I had videos coming out like on the reg, and honestly I don't really know if any of that paid off. But I was so like, I was in my YouTube zone, and I think it's just so funny because I think the quality of video wasn't as necessarily good, or maybe it was. I couldn't tell you. But I definitely was more ASMR then, because I was doing triggers and crap like that. But like, there's triggers that I did then that I actually hate now. Like, I cannot stand mouth sounds. I will like